Back when I was a teenager, my first job was a place that's called Deenny's. I started off as a dishwasher, then waited tables, and finished out my tenure there as a line cook. Working at Denny's was the hardest job I ever had. Being on your feet all day, whether it be washing dishes for 8 hours straight, taking customer orders, or cooking breakfast at 108 degrees on the cook's line, made me realize at a very young age that I needed to find a better work environment. All that said, I have some stories to tell you from my good old days at Deenny's. Here is one from my days I waited tables. It was a sunny Sunday morning, and Sundays were always the busiest. Some of the staff there worked there for like 20 years, and they made sure to take Sundays off. They left those to the young noobs like me. Our hostess, Jody, sat a large family with a baby in a high chair in my section. Jody was an interesting character. You may have even heard of her in the news. I may touch on her a bit in a later video. Anyway, so this family sits down and I get their drinks. Denny's has a policy to not bring water unless asked for some reason. And this particular family wanted copious amounts of water in a pitcher so they could give themselves their own refills. I got their water in glasses and put them on a tray and started to carry them out. When I got to the table, it must have been a bit of a rush because I took the pitcher of water off the tray. I accidentally dumped the entire thing on the baby's head. This was by far the most embarrassing thing I had ever done. I apologized profusely. Thought to myself, there goes my tip. Luckily, the family laughed it off and said, it's okay. She needed a bath anyway. However, the baby was crying and did so for quite some time. I awkwardly took their orders for food and served them. Turns out I was right. They left a pretty mediocre tip, though. I guess I was lucky I got anything.